Hi guys, sorry we're late. I apologize, the computer is not working. We are in Irvine Spectrum. I am with Dr. Tien. How are you?
Oh, good. Thanks,
Yeah, we're
CJ.
on our cell phone right now because the my computer's password is just not working out. But first of all, thank you so much. Dr. New is here, Susanna is here, Ollie is here, and of course, Mike Asher Banner is here. Welcome, guys. So, Dr. Tien, tell us a little bit about yourself and why are you here in California?
Well, initially I started coming over here to visit my auntie and uncle as a holiday and to visit Disneyland because it's one of my bucket lists. And so I got to spend the last 2 days in Disneyland and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm all relaxed and cool, but I also reached out to Dr. New, who's a pharmacist, and she knows Dr. Leyland. So we thought we'd have a chat and discuss about my research and what I've discovered and maybe promote some of the products so the world can benefit from it.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about that products that you're trying to promote. Can you show us what they are?
Yes, so I specialise in plants and fungi, which is mushrooms. And what we've found is that there's quite a few, well, we've got millions of mushroom species, but we're focusing on ones that have more functional characteristics that could use naturally without too much additives and chemical preservatives so that you can actually get the benefits from natural products. And one of them is lion's mane. So I've got some, so lion's mane looks a bit like this. So you've got fresh ones, but you can't bring that into from Australia to America. So I've got ones here.
She
that
flew
look like
from
this.
Australia, guys. I think
That's-
Melbourne, right?
Yes, 15 hours on the plane, very cramped up, and I didn't have any privileges in terms of, you know, first class or business, anything like that. But this is what they look like when they're dried. Oh, let me see if I can bring that closer. Can we see them?
Yeah,
So
wow.
they look like, well, they look like, well, what do they look like, CJ?
I don't know. It's like anemone, like from the ocean. You
Like
know those
coral,
little.
right?
Yeah.
And so
I didn't even know what that looks
how
like.
does it smell?
Oh, it smells good.
Yeah, it smells like mushrooms, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I think there's a few people who do produce these mushrooms. And the real test is in the smell that you can get. Because the mushrooms grow in not only water and the air, they absorb all that, much more than plants, for instance, because they don't have a protective layer. So they grow as little fine thread-like hyphae or thread-like filaments.
Okay.
Or string-like things. And so when you grow them, they absorb everything in their environment. And so if you're in a country that has very polluted air or polluted water, it absorbs all that up. And
Oh,
so when
wow.
we eat it, that's what we eat as well. So a lot of people who are in the know, they actually request for a elemental analysis or a chemical analysis to make sure that there's no cadmium, mercury, lead in the fungi that they eat.
Wow.
Because it just negates all the benefits that you have if you're taking in a lot of heavy metals. So what we have in Australia is a very clean environment. We have really great air. And have you been to Australia?
No, I've been to New Zealand.
Similar. New Zealand's also quite
Yeah,
clean.
my aunt is in New Zealand.
Yeah, so you know the difference between when you go to a place that's quite polluted compared to one that's, you can just smell in the fresh air and you smell that greenness, that freshness. So if you have fungi growing in that environment, it's going to obviously be better. And especially with, for instance, the water it's grown in as well, because these guys, these mushrooms, will absorb, they've got about 70, 80% of water.
Oh, wow.
So if you can imagine, if the water's got things like antibiotics or pesticides in it, that's going to be soaked up. And then when we eat it, we're soaking that up too. So what we've got is quite a few products, and I'm a big believer in collaboration.
Yes.
I love working.
There's about 300 people watching us. Let's say hello.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. We're in Irvine at the moment.
We're in Irvine, California. Sorry, guys, for being late. I was late. I was in traffic, and then my laptop doesn't work, so we're on my cell phone, so you're going to have to see this much. But tell us a little bit what you brought.
Hopefully you can hear us. Let us know if you can't hear us, and we'll see if we can put some microphones
My brother, Oli from Belgium, is here. Dr. New is here. Yeah. Susanna from Oregon is here. So thank you, guys.
Excellent, excellent. So like I was saying, we love collaborating with industry. So if anyone's out there who's an entrepreneur or business owner, I'd love to get in touch with you and help see if I can grow this and mushroom it out. So I've got a product for Melbourne, and the urban spectrum.
Yes.
Urban spectrum. So I've got some free pouches to give away to your listeners because I'm a big supporter of you. And
Yes.
the message is really to get everyone to start incorporating really healthy products into their life. And so the mushrooms, they're not animals. So if you're a vegan or vegetarian, it's a great additive. And we've made it into such a way that you can actually just put it in, and you only need a small amount because it's so potent. And the unique thing of what I've done is actually extract it in a way that maintains the natural ingredients, which is ericinone and hericinone, which is so they're the two major compounds that are really good for your brain. And there are studies, and we're going to publish a few more this year, that show it actually sparks up your neurons. Not only does it make us spark up much more, but it produces more of those neurons. And we've got studies that do show it's really good for the elderly, especially when we start to have that mental decline.
Yeah.
And it's well known for being not only a cognitive enhancer, but also reduces that fogginess. The brain fog.
I do have a question. So I have ADHD and I do forget things a lot. Like that, would that help?
Well, you can try it.
Okay.
Try a little bit at a time. So I'm going to give you quite a few to take home and share with your friends and family. And all I really want in return is you to support our cause. So the company itself, I've got a QR code that everyone can. Oh, wait,
there you go.
You can.
Wait, hold on one second.
This way.
Yep.
There you go.
There's QR code, guys. I'll put it in. Sorry, I'm on my cell phone. Okay, so there's a QR code. We're gonna get 5 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we have 700 people watching you now.
Oh, excellent. So the QR code will get you to the company, and I've organised it for the company to give you a discount, so you can start purchasing this. But if you can see us here in Irvine within maybe half an hour, I can give some free pouches away so you can taste it and try it. So there are other places that will sell this stuff, and maybe even cheaper. But the proof is in the pudding, so you try it and see if you can. Well, my first thing is to smell it. If you can smell the mushroom, then you know it's a good product. If you smell petrol or like chemicals, it's not good. And so with this one, you only need 1 gram. So it's like a capsule amount.
Okay.
If you have too much, you'll be buzzing all day and it will be overload. And I recommend you take this 1 every 2 days to give your brain a break. So go for your hardest. I'll give you a whole bag full of it.
That's going to be like 1 year, guys.
And you can
so if I have like so many projects, it's Dr. Tien's fault. Okay? That's what's going to happen. My brain's just like, woo, happy.
Try and let your viewers know how you find it.
Yeah.
We're always keen to hear feedback from the customers. And that way we can start developing things and making improvements. So I'm hoping to make more improvements to it because this is just the start of something we hope will be big. So I think like one of your viewers has said mushroom, what is it, Melbourne mushrooms or something?
Yeah. We're going to create a hashtag, okay? We're going to create a hashtag.
So let us know great hashtags that you'd like us to use to make it easy for you to access or to see. And that way we can go on a journey together to be better as we age. And so that's our mushroom product, but we're going to have quite a few more coming out for immune system, for better skin, which I'm going to touch on later. But if there are questions, put it in the chat box and I'll try and answer it once we finish this podcast.
Yeah, so so you can DM her. I'll put the information on our YouTube channel, guys, so make sure that you guys are there. But I just want you to know, like, I'm literally reading this right now, and it says repair, focus, and immunity. So Sister Susanna, you might want to have this too. It's basically, talk us about the lab, like the work that you did for creating this.
Okay, so I've got quite a diversity into my experience. So back home in Melbourne, I'm an associate professor at a university, and I specialise in plants and health. So earlier in one of my postdocs, I did not only cancers, but I also did neuropharmacology, so that's brains and drugs. And I also do
It's a
a
good
lot
combo.
of
Brains
well,
and drugs.
yeah.
Okay.
But because I'm a plant-based person, I really believe in nature, and it's got all the solutions we need. I don't think I'm not a believer in synthetic, artificial stuff. I really believe in nature, and that's why, I mean, I don't know if you can guess how old I am, but
21. We're forever 21.
I do feel much younger having, like, when you travel, especially on this trip, I've been eating non-home foods because I grow my own plants at home, and I just feel that the difference it has on my body in general.
That is so true.
And I do really support in nature. So that's where that started with the journey. And because my research is looking at a lot of medicinal analyses, it means that I can actually test the things that I'm curious about. So I have my own lab, my own research lab, and I've got quite a lot of postdoctorates and doctorates in my research group. And you can find out me through the link that Dr. Leyland has shared with you to see, what I actually do, that I am actually from a research department. I have my own lab and I do my own research, and we've got quite a lot of publications. So you'll probably see a few more coming out this month because we've got some for eye health, especially cataracts and glaucoma, using natural products.
That is so amazing.
We don't have anything like it in the world.
No. So this is what I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to call out on you. For those who are still watching live, it's over 500 right now. I want you guys to really think about, remember what I'm doing this month is mental health, wellness, and physical health. And Dr. Nu came in with the Juice Plus with us because it's all about plant-based. So I'm actually going forward with plant, which is Dr. Tien. She's a researcher. Not only is she gorgeous, isn't she gorgeous? Not only is she gorgeous, okay, but she is super smart and she's doing something for the community. So for all of those who are thinking, hey, is lion's mane really good for me? Do your own research. But why would you want to do that? She already did the research for you. Like literally just research what she does. She's an academics, okay? And some people says academics is just book smart. There is something to talk about when you're doing something about that book, right? That's why I got a DBA and had a PhD also, is because I want to take action. So for you guys to stay healthy, for those of us who are forever 21, 40 plus, okay, we need this. We need this to make sure. Gabe, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Wait, what did you say? Hello there, you beautiful and amazing. Look, isn't she gorgeous? She's so gorgeous. Dr. Nu, if you're going to call, I wanted her to call, but I want you to call her cell phone because I'm using my cell phone. My computer, literally, I have a setup right here. You see that? Yeah. Forgot my password on my new laptop. So that's what's happening. Anyhow, let's continue on what other products do you have for us? And let's talk about, cognitive wise, because right now, when you're stressed out, you're literally brain fogging all the time, right? When you have so many projects, when you're burnout at work, you're fogging out because you're stressed. How does this help us?
Well, for me, I've already got something, which is just a walk in the garden, smelling the fragrance. And I do a deep breathe, so I smell a lot of aromatics, especially from the mint family. But for this, the mushroom, I eat it like a fresh salad. The way I process this is different from others in that it's cold extracted. Most people will use hot extracted, so they'll boil it up, and that actually kills a lot of active compounds.
Oh, wow.
So for me, using this, it's only when I really, really feel like I need to. And it's only a small amount, once every 2 days, whether it's in my hot chocolate or my coffee.
So you can put it on hot stuff?
You can, but it's probably not like boiling.
Just like drinking coffee. Okay, because I have a lion's mane coffee thing that I get from Sprouts.
Okay.
But my daughter even says, Mom, I want some lion's mane. I'm like, wait, Dr. Tien will have us some.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it's been extracted, so it's easy to use. So it's not the fresh stuff that you need to buy. I don't know how much it is here, but it's quite expensive to access. And I've gone to the markets. They're not readily available. So we've made it dry, but a cold dry process, which is different from a lot of other people, to make it more potent and active. Should I go into my next?
Yes, please.
Thing?
Yes.
So this is stuff you can eat in, but I've also looked at innovations in mushrooms to make our health and our environment much better. And one of the things I'm really an expert in is biomaterials using mushrooms.
Okay.
So initially what we did was we grew these mushrooms into bricks. Have a feel of this.
What?
And that's all mushrooms.
No way.
Yeah. So they're like bricks. But what we found, the amazing
I thought it was sandwich. I'm like, can I eat it?
but it's actually quite strong, and I have coated with them. That's why you can see some flying off.
Yeah.
Is that it's fire resistant.
Yeah.
It doesn't burn.
What?
Yes, it doesn't burn. And the great thing is we've also got students, and we will be publishing this later in the year, is that it's sound absorbent. So it absorbs the sound.
I need that in my house.
Because I've got this app on my phone, and I'll show you.
No, guys. Okay, if you're a podcaster, Gabe, I know you podcast. We need this in our house, guys, because, you know, the sound barrier, like you can see I'm at the mall right now, so there's going to be music around here. But, like, if you're in your home, you need this to go. And then maybe we'll make it pink. We'll ask her to paint it pink. Or maybe we can paint it pink.
So I've got this app here that tells us the sound that's here.
Okay.
This is how high it is, and this is the frequency. So I'll just show our viewers.
Yeah, there's the sound. Yeah.
So this is the frequency on the bottom, and this one is the intensity on the coming up.
Yep.
And you can see even at a mall like this,
yep,
without us talking, it's quite loud.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine in your homes, you would imagine that it'd be no sound, right?
Ooh, 700, yes.
But it does have sound, because I can show you, even in our cars, in our
offices,
wherever we go, and we don't really actually notice that that's really bad sound. But you know that above 60 decibels, if you're in there for 24 hours with 60 decibels, you go permanently deaf.
Is that why
permanently
I'm
deaf? Like, that's
not permanent yet.
Over time, as you get older, you lose your hearing, not because you're actually doing bad things to yourself, but because we're so conditioned to our environment that we don't notice these sounds. And it actually affects our hearing. So I say 60 decibels, but at 80 decibels, if you're in it for an hour, you will lose your hearing. So we really need a solution. And what we've got is sound absorbing materials for our homes that will actually absorb that sound. And the best acoustic panels that we have will only absorb about 30%. We tested this against industry standards.
Oh, wow.
With this, it will absorb up to 100% for the low frequency, which is what the stuff that we don't really recognize. We don't really...
Well, where do you put that? On your walls?
Well, here's the thing. It's so versatile, because this is not versatile, right? It's quite rigid, and it's like, well, you could put it in your homes, not only the fire safe but sound absorbent. But what we did was look at it, the product, and we thought, we can do better. So we did. So we produced...
First of all, I live in California, and we have fires here all the time in San Diego. Yep. Like, imagine you going to the state department for the state of California saying, hey, you guys can actually do this and put it in your home because it's fire resistant. Like, my brain is like, woo, it's crazy.
Will save lives. It will save
oh my gosh,
lives.
That is so exciting. Okay, tell us about the other one.
So
Sorry.
we thought we started with that, and then we started producing fungal leather, which actually, so the company that I'm going to promote is, we're going to have collaborations with this company, because we've got this leather that we produce, and I'll give it to you to have a feel. What do we think?
It's kind of soft.
Is it like leather?
Yeah.
Thick leather, right?
Yeah.
But we've made better. So tell me if you think this feels like, have a feel of this one.
Oh yeah, this one feels like leather, guys. Like leather. Is this mushroom?
Do you want me to? Yeah.
No, I got it.
Okay.
What?
So this is the first version of the leather.
Oh wow.
Feels like it, right? And it's more.
Yeah.
It's more versatile than the brick.
Yeah.
So imagine if I were to put this, let's say, in my furniture.
Yeah.
With our EV cars, because you get fire from EV cars.
Yeah, you do.
You know, because electrical points.
Tesla. Not gonna say names, but I just did. But yeah,
it's going to be gaining.
No, but here in California, there's so many uses because we are literally fire city in San Diego. It is not even funny, and it's summer is coming out. So if you're watching, government people, right here, just contact me so I can put you to Dr. Tien. Okay, tell me more.
So not just summer, because summer it'll burn, right?
Right.
But in winter we use our heaters that could also burn.
True.
Candles, and so it's all year round. These fires are a hazard. you probably don't work with the fire department or your audience,
No.
but
Mike does.
There would be quite a lot of calls in winter, summer, whatever time you have, of burns and fires, especially around your heaters,
Yeah.
your kitchens, wherever you use electricity.
Yep.
Which is everywhere really, even in your cars. So this is actually more versatile, and you can just line it into your walls, or you can put it onto your leather seats, or if you've got babies, you want to make sure it's safe, and it's breathable. It's not that smell it.
Oh yeah. Wow. Okay, it doesn't have that leather smell either.
So it's like leather in terms of its, should I tell you the benefits of animal leather compared to mushroom leather?
Yes.
Well, animal leather, the benefits of mushrooms. Animal leather, it takes us at least 5 years for a fully grown cow for us to kill it and produce the hide.
Wow.
And then we produce all these chemicals to break it, sand it, get rid of the colour, make it clean, and all these chemical toxins going into our waterways.
Yeah.
And then we've got to press it and all sorts of processing things that requires energy, as well as reduces carbon footprint into the environment. Not to mention we have to kill the animals. But with mushrooms, we can grow it in less than 3 weeks.
Wow, that is fast, production-wise. Okay.
So let's say instead of 5 years, 3 years, to give you, let's say, numbers. If you can grow a small cow for 3 years, you have to feed it.
Yeah.
You have to clean it.
Yep.
It produces all this gas. That's methane gas.
Yeah.
That really affects our.
And you have to have a place to put them in.
Yes.
Right. Electricity, because they do get cold.
So much cost in leather production. But they don't need sunlight. They don't need much water. They're much more sustainable. And it's much quicker, which is time, which is money.
Yeah.
So for those out there who are interested, or you're in a position where you could support that,
where can we buy these?
Oh, I'll give you in a minute, but I'll go show you the samples first.
Okay.
So this is the lighter version. Have a feel.
Oh wow.
Could you wear it?
Yeah.
Or even, so we've got some products, and I'll show you some company at the
Yeah, I could see wallet on this thing.
Yes, because I've got samples to show you.
I'm like wallet, bracelet, earrings, right?
So this is like a keychain holder.
Yeah.
That we've got. You can buy online, and I'll give you the link so you can have some discounts off, because I've organised with the company to give you. So have a feel.
Oh, this is nice.
Yep, and we've also got...
It's like a key case, guys. Mushroom key case. What? Okay, why do I want to open a company here now? Sister Susanna, if you're still here in Dr. New, we need to open a retail shop so we can start selling. For real. That is so cool.
It's done. And the research is there. And I personally think this is the way to go.
Yeah. Because I think so, and it's sustainable, and it's plant-based.
These poor cows,
yeah,
and it's so long. It's so labor intensive. It takes grains to feed them, places to hide them, grow them, and
labor to clean them up.
Environmentally, it's just not friendly. It's bad.
Yeah,
to put it mildly. But we've also got what are they called? Watch leather.
Okay, so here's the thing. I bought this watches from TikTok. Hello, TikTok. But I'm allergic to it. See?
Ah, yes.
So that's my problem right now. I can't even wear my watch because I'm allergic to it. So talk to me about that.
Well, this is the thing. It's mushrooms. If you're not allergic to mushrooms, which very few people are.
Yeah.
It's just mostly people associate mushrooms with the button mushrooms. So it's all mushy.
Yeah.
But this is producing product that, I'm flipping it like this because
it's flexible.
So if I put it on you, you probably won't feel
soft.
Really
soft. Yeah. I'm allergic to what do you call this? Like those glue things that has
rubber. Yes.
Yeah. I'm allergic to the rubber.
This doesn't have it. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. So if you're Rolex, I know you like your metal.
Yeah.
Titanium metal. But this will be better for your customers, especially those allergic to that metal or that heavy metal feel. So we'd love to get in touch with people who already have products that would like to expand out to more natural, sustainable.
We need to open up a store.
Products.
Okay.
So for your viewers who are interested, contact me. But while we have you here, we've got a discount, which is MySeal 30 off. So you can get 30% off. So it's MYCL 30 off. And the website, and I'll share it with
Yeah, so I'll put the
later.
coupon code and the website link, guys, after this show. I'm gonna go shopping with my daughter, but and Dr. Tien. But we're gonna sometime tonight. I'm gonna put all of these code for you guys to go shopping and try it out. Like literally, Sister New. If you're still watching, like for real, we need to figure out a way to bring it here because I think we can definitely. Especially in California, they're very sustainable conscious. So we can definitely bring people for this business. Like it's plant-based, it's sustainable, it's mushroom, right? Not only you can take it, but you can make it a really fashionable sense. Like I love creating stuff. So I could already see like putting some crystals on top of these things. Like literally, this is amazing. What else do you have for us?
Well, so then we went on to make paper.
Ooh.
Paper, because we were thinking, well, the brick not so versatile. The leather, it's better,
Yeah.
but it's still really thick.
Yeah.
So we made fungal paper, and I'll show you what the paper means and have a feel.
Oh wow, it feels like a dried rose, like so soft, except it's not so brittle.
And if you drop it from a height, it will actually float down.
Wow.
So what this means is we can use it as a wallpaper, easy to put onto your walls.
Yeah.
Because most people are going to have their homes already built.
Yeah.
The other stuff you need to have it at the stage of building before it's set, before you put the rest of the...
Can you glue it up?
Yes, so this is where...
Then you can use that one too to glue. And
but it's a bit thicker. You know what I mean? Like we were thinking, it might not be as versatile as you think. But this, you can bend it around things. Like ignition points. So what we're hoping to do is put this around ignition points so it stops the source of the fire.
Yeah.
This one may be hard to get around the
vent and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what we're trying to do?
Yeah. See that, guys? Okay. Just because she's an academic doesn't mean she's not an all-to-do person. So here it is, guys. Wow. We're almost at 800 people watching you.
And we've got a better version coming out this year, which
Yeah.
will make it even better than the paper. So, I mean, I'll just show you the paper. It's very bendable. It's very light.
Yeah.
Could we see if it falls?
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
Ready? Oh, it's gone over there.
It went over there, guys. It went like this. Okay, we're at the mall. So, excuse us. We're at 800 people. Go for it.
So that's our fungal stuff, and we're really excited, especially running the tests to do it. So with our leather, we're hoping to this year look at its strength, its versatility, and especially for if you're a motorcycle rider and you want to wear it for safety reasons, we want to see the abrasion dampening effects.
Oh,
so if you
right.
fall, or even golf clubs. We've got designs for golf clubs because did you know that golfers only use their gloves once because of the grip?
I didn't know that.
It wears out.
Oh, wow.
But you want it with golf clubs. You have to feel the club, but you want it to have its versatility. Oh, Dr. New's here.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Put her on speaker. Oh, right here. Maybe right here. Yeah. I think you just put her on mute.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
she's gone.
Oh, she's gone. She's coming. Answer.
Yeah. Put her on speaker. Hello? Not really. Okay, now I can.
Hear me?
Yes. So how do you like our show so far, sister?
Oh, I love it. I'm watching every minute. I'm like, yes. Did she talk about the anti-aging yet? I want to make sure she talked about that.
Anti-aging? It's coming. Well, listen, it's going to be over 10 o'clock because my butt was late. So there it goes.
Shall we move on to the next one?
Yes. Let's
If
move
there's
on.
any questions, let me know, and I'll go to the next one.
Look at all of us on the screen.
Wait, put her up on the screen. There you are.
Not coming up. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
She's right there, guys. All three of us are here. Oh, this
I love it when sisters get together and come up with a fantastic outcome.
I know. From all the adversity, I was so stressed out, but now we're okay. So let's go to skincare.
Right. Skincare. So in the process of looking at all these natural products, I came across some, should I tell them what it is or just not surprise them? Because some people may not like it. So I've got this product. Now I'm going to get CJ to tell me what you think. I'll put it on you. So you might have to put your phone down a bit or put it somewhere we can. So I've got this product that I had a PhD student working on it. And it's meant to make you very moist and anti-aging, so it reduces your wrinkles. So it works in 3 different ways, but I'll put some on me and I'll put some on you. And we haven't got an audience, so we can't test it on them.
Yeah, this is us just testing. So, that's so soft.
Rub it around your hands like this.
Oh my gosh.
Especially where you have lots of wrinkles here.
Not yet, no wrinkles yet. I'm hoping I won't get wrinkles until I'm 70, but we'll see.
So,
oh wow,
what this does, so what this does is we've tested on skin cells, and we found that not only does it act as a filter because it's a brown color, it acts as a filter on your skin, so the sun doesn't go through, but it goes in and it produces, so it encourages your fibroblasts, which are cells that produce collagen and elastin. That's the stuff that boosts up your skin when you're young.
Yeah, I drink collagen now, guys.
No, this one's even better. So collagen you're taking in.
Yeah.
But this one makes you produce your own collagen.
I want that.
From the inside out.
Okay, so who's buying right now? We're selling. Who's buying?
It does is that it actually reduces the enzymes that break down those cells.
Yeah, because as we age, we lose them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it reduces the enzymes that break it down. So you got 3 things that are working for you in this thing. So feel your hands and tell me now. Do you feel anything?
Just soft.
Not
sticky. Like, you know how sometimes you put in lotion, it's like, it's kind of sticky. This one's not sticky. It's really soft. Now, imagine you guys, for those who are wearing makeup, imagine putting this on your face because it's like a natural SPF. That's amazing.
I've got a gift for you. So
thank you.
I've got things there. So I haven't added any additives or ingredients in it.
Wow.
So you spray all of it tonight and you'll feel amazing. So we've done experiments with my students on cracked feet, on their skin, on their foreheads, their laugh lines.
Yeah.
Crow's feet.
The T-lines. Yeah.
Yep. And it really does amazing things even with after 2 minutes. And you can feel it.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't smell bad, but it's because of the processing. It's all natural. And this is just something we happen to come across. So we're hoping to develop that in further using some nanoparticles so it can go through your skin much better. And, well, if I had people, I'd give it away, but there's no one around here.
Yeah.
Or we were going to do a test for other people. So do you want some more to see if you can?
Yeah, I want to actually put it on my other.
Some more?
Yeah. We're having it, guys. We're having it. We're at 500 still. That's good. Amazing.
Yes. So that was our thing that we were doing with the skin anti-aging, anti-wrinkle. And I think it's really nice that I come across these things. And we've got other products that we're hoping to develop into business opportunities. And I'd really like to encourage young girls out there to consider science as something to have evidence-based products that you could use yourself and support it and learn how it's done and develop that stage to produce your own products.
Yeah.
There's just so much opportunity. And if you know who to contact, where to go, it can be a real inspiration to find someone to follow and use these things.
Yeah, it is. You're actually a really inspirational sister. Are we clear? Because I know there's a lot of music and kids screaming here.
Yes, very clear, very clear. I was saying, she talked about STEM, and then diabetes also.
Yes.
Products.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've also got other, so I've just had a publication recently, that was in last month, where we looked at a plant and we used it to reduce diabetes type 2. So most of us will have, most people who do have diabetes will have diabetes type 2, which is lifestyle related because we eat too much and then we can't have enough compounds to break that down, the sugars down. So what we found with this product that we had was not only did it reduce your blood sugars in your blood sugar levels, but also made you lose weight. Now, most drugs that we have, so acarbose and rosiglitazone, which is an anti-diabetic drug, it does reduce your blood sugar levels, but it also makes you gain weight. So with this natural product that we have, it actually is beneficial for both ways in terms of it keeps your...
You and I, we want this.
Yeah, we do. I know. No, sister. No, I have hypoglycemic. I'm hypoglycemic. So, I'm sedentary, so I don't exercise, which I need to. I have a gym membership that I pay every month, but I don't go. So I need to go. But I'm like thinking, like, imagine if we had like even just a little store like this, right? And sell the products here that is sustainable. Like you could literally go to all kinds of manufacturers right now. Like skincare is its own billions of dollars of industry.
I haven't found anything like that.
Geez, crazy. That's just nuts.
Have you had anything that's immediately moisturizing?
No. And it's really soft. And the fact that it actually helps with like absorption of the sun and like anti-wrinkle, like I'm in. Like you don't have to say no more.
I've got pictures to show you, you're not convinced.
Right? Seriously. What else do you got for us?
Well, that's it for today. So in terms of samples I can show you, but you can find a lot of my research online or through the links that you're going to share.
Yeah, we're going to share links on YouTube, guys. Give it until tonight. And then I'll put on the code for getting discounts. And I'll put in the website information as well, so you'll get all of that. Any inspirational or last minute conversation for all of our team replay and also viewers out there who really are thinking like, wow, this is so interesting. How can we get inspired and even share information about it?
Well, you're doing a great thing in terms of putting it up there and meeting up with me, because I hadn't met CJ before today.
Yeah,
so it's complete strangers.
Yeah.
But I've taken time out of my holiday to come meet you and talk to your viewers because I want to get the message out there. So what I'd really like the viewers to think about is how could this be a part of your journey and how you can actually help promote the natural products so that people can start thinking about their own consumerization and our sustainability, because we're all part of the planet. We all play a little part. It would go very far. But the second thing is I want to really inspire young children, especially girls who are thinking of a career in science, just go do it because it's very rewarding. I've come from a very immigration, so refugee background. So I came to Australia with nothing. And now I'm teaching other Australians and young girls to develop their own pathway and their own skills. And it's just such a reward for me to see my students graduating, because when I go back home, so I go back on Saturday, but on Friday next week I have graduation. I've got 2 PhD students graduating.
That's so amazing.
I'm just so proud of their journey to be a part of it. It's a real privilege.
Right? It's like there's no other. When I see students graduate, my students, I try to be there in their graduation physically. Yeah. It's because it's like some of them.
Children.
Yeah.
They're like
right?
your children.
Yeah.
This is where I think the reward is really in seeing, being a part of, having contribution to their journey. And I can't say enough in terms of if I can help one young girl out there or even a young boy from poverty or going the wrong path.
Yeah. Or maybe doesn't have a purpose and just living life with no purpose. There is so much help we need. There's so much things we need to do to help.
Join the journey.
Yes.
Get started today. Yeah. Join the journey.
Yeah.
Nature, sustainability. I think that's the way to go in the future. We need more warriors like you to help us to make this planet a better place.
Yes. And Dr. New, yes, love losing weight. Well, thank you guys so much. Any last minute or anything that you would like to say in terms of a quote, your favorite quote, or anything that you would like them to follow you? Where can they find you?
You can find me, so just type in my name, Tien Huynh, and RMIT. I'm almost everywhere. You can see my picture almost everywhere. We're going to have a few more media releases. You'll see them in the news and stuff. So follow, share, and bring it into your own lives. And I hope everyone lives a healthier, happier life.
Thank you guys so much. You want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, everybody. See ya. Dr.
Bye,
New.
everyone.
Can you take a
Happy
picture of
Wednesday.
this right now in live? Right now. I'm going to pause.
Let me see. You're going to take picture? Or
You take pictures, sister. Right now. Somebody take pictures in there. Yeah.
I did that for you too.
Thank you. Love you guys. Bye. There's she. Isn't she gorgeous? She's gorgeous, isn't she? That's right. From Australia.
I don't see Sharon. Did Sharon raise her hand? I didn't see her hand.
Yeah.
She had her hand up.
Bye, guys. Mwah. See ya.